listen to what they say. And that's what we try to get across to the people that tune into, our audience that tune into this podcast. You got to listen to what they say. And them people that was in there, and them officers that was in there on January 6th, they heard every word that Mitch McConnell and McCarthy and Trump and this one's and that one said, and
Hell
Lindsey
yeah.
Graham and all these people and people like Herschel Walker and so forth.
Hell
They
yeah.
hear you, and y'all, and I want our people, our viewers and our listeners. I want look, open your ears. Take a few minutes out your day. You got to open your ears and listen to what they say, because if you did, you know, you wouldn't shake their hand either. Right.
But everybody voting against, then stand in front of your face like they didn't vote against it. It's crazy.
Right, and yeah, they act like they didn't vote against it, and then they just talk real greasy about the shit, like mother,
The shit
y'all
odd.
lying. Yeah, because you basically, these people got out, they suffered, they got the scars, to prove it. You know what I'm saying? They got out and told a story about what really happened up there in that Capitol in January 6th. They put their lives on the line, and some people even lost their lives. And you got the nerve to sit
Exactly.
out there and basically, what the Republicans did was they called them people liars.
Which to me is a problem.
A big problem.
Not good at
I
all.
mean, like I say, uh, my thing about this in Georgia, it wouldn't if the Republicans had put up a decent candidate and it was 50-50, I could see that. But I can't see how it's 50-50 with this candidate, with Herschel Walker. The dude
Not
is
good.
the dude is dumb as a brick.
So it look like Walmart pulled ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
50-49. Oh, they it look like they put a mark on them, bro.
They put the check out there. Let me see
Hold
here.
on, what's going on?
That's the Kornacki can. Oh man, I gotta mute this.
Breaking news.
Breaking live. That's why I pulled out this background tonight. Because we got a lot. 'Cause that ain't all the breaking news we got too.
So it looks like they called the race, bro.
Now that's see now. All right,
It looked like it. I'm not sure yet.
we're gonna find out.
That's allegedly for anybody listening right now. But it looks like MSNBC called the race. Let's see, it's Fox called the
Okay.
race. Okay, yeah, they called it. It's called all over the place.
All right. All right. Let me go to my feed here. I'm sitting here tripping. I got my phone sitting right here, baby. Yep.
Lou.
Breaking news. Hit that breaking news. Hit that breaking news sound again.
Okay. Oh, you sure?
Hit it.
It's breaking news.
Breaking. It is official. MSNBC and CNN have just called it for Warnock. Race for Senator Warnock. Yep. CNN just sent out a news flash. Incumbent Raphael Warnock, hey, don't do that, will win Georgia Senate runoff, securing a 51-seat Democratic majority. He defeats Trump-backed Republican Herschel Walker. So that means when it comes to committees and all that stuff, even though Kamala Harris was tie-breaking vote in the last Senate, they still had to split everything even with the Republicans. Now we don't have to split shit. So you really had to split everything down the middle. But since whoever the party's in power got the vice president is a vice tie-breaking vote. So whatever bills you put up, you gonna win. And
And also,
it also,
but
and I think I know where you might be going with this. And then you got people like Joe Manchin, all that shit Joe Manchin was doing with 51, was it 51, 49? No,
no,
yeah,
it was making it.
51-49.
even if she was to come down and break the tie, he can make it where the vote would be lopsided.
Yeah,
Because he the Democrat vote that's counted in there. So if he don't vote with you, then her coming down is irrelevant.
yeah.
So now
So
this
that
gets him
means-
out the way. He can't stall for coal and all this bullshit.
Right. So that means
Cap, somebody come on the podcast a lot. Like what he was saying before about voting Republican and Democrats voting Democrats, right? And then it's an independent. To me, in Atlanta, I don't really think it's a lot of independents, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more people.
it's more Republican. It's more Republicans. It's more Republicans, but on the for real, it's a Democrat leaning state now because in the last you know,
I'm scared to call it a leaning Democrat. I'm gonna tell you why.
It's more.
Look who the candidate is. You feel me?
Right.
Like I don't know if a regular candidate was there, he could have beat him. You feel me? Look how close it is with a clown candidate.
Right. Yeah. They know how many people voted, but they ain't been counted yet. So if going by that and they called it, I think they closed at like 8:00. I think the polls closed around 8:00. Mm-hmm. So if they called it not even before 10:30, you know them numbers. He got a nice little win. He got a nice little sizable win. If it went on like late at night into tomorrow, then you would have an issue.
You're right. Plus they called it already. So
yeah,
in fact, they called it now.
Right.
You know
it got called before the 11 o'clock news went on.
I tell you now that ain't anything